Most sellers launch strong, then tank. Here's the mistake that ruins it all. And the biggest mistake is going to be running out of stock on Amazon. Now, it's not just running out of stock, it's what happens after running out of stock and how it hurts you mentally when you are a brand new seller. So, what happens usually when you start launching on Amazon, sales start to get crazy. They start to get great, right? So, you do this launch strategy and it works. Things are going amazing, but you did a small test, right? You tested 100 products and then you ran out of stock, right? So, you ran out of stock. Oh no, right? It is going to hurt momentum, not a little bit, a lot of it, especially on a brand new product, right? So no big deal, right? But the thing is, it is a big deal when you do run out of stock on a product because of the honeymoon period on Amazon. A lot of people say the honeymoon period's not real. What it is, it's the first 30 days, right when you generate your first sale on Amazon. Amazon gives you this honeymoon period where you can pretty much jump in front of the competitors and get to page number one, right? So it's a great way to just get ahead, and Amazon is pretty much making you think that you are just destroying the game. Your product's phenomenal. But in reality, this honeymoon period is just part of Amazon's algorithm. After 30 days or after you run out of stock, you're pretty much your honeymoon period is just about over. And it's going to be a lot harder to gain that momentum again and maintain that momentum. And that's okay. You just need to understand that's what's going to happen, right? When you first start something, even when you first go to the gym, maybe you're gaining momentum, but then you stop going, all that momentum is lost. It's going to be the same. Now, what is the honeymoon period? And again, I said it usually lasts only 30 days from the first sale, but it's the initial temporary boost in visibility that a new product receives after being launched on Amazon to gather performance data. So Amazon's algorithm just does it automatically, right? And if you, after your first 30 days, you're hit twice. The honeymoon period's over, and if you do run out of stock, pretty much the competitors just completely take over your sales rank, and that hurts as well. And then sellers pretty much back in stock. Notice sales have fallen drastically. There's no sales for days. Does anybody else see bad sales? It's just normal. It's part of the grind, right? The grind. Now you're in grind mode, and you need to understand this when you launch a product on Amazon. It's time to just continue to optimize to become better. If it was that easy, everybody would do it. But we know there are around 9 million sellers on Amazon. 9 million is quite a few. And we got product title, product images, reviews, being in stock, back-end keywords, product description, keyword research. This is from AMZ Scout. This is pretty much essential. It's just going through optimizing, becoming better, making your product better, your photos, your title, reviews, staying in stock, back-end keywords. It is going to be a grind. And as long as you know that, you won't give up, right? Sellers will give up and they'll be like, my momentum stopped. My momentum went like this all the way straight down. This is terrible. Something went wrong. And they don't realize that's part of the game. That's part of Amazon being Amazon. And if you realize that from the get, you'll be just fine, right? And the solution is understand that Amazon is a constant battle. Learn, become better, succeed. It's all about long term. It's not about 30 days of success, right? It is a long-term battle. And then a lot of people will be asking me, a lot of clients, how long does it take Amazon so I can quit my full-time job, right? How long do I have to be selling on Amazon before I can quit? Well, obviously, it depends how much money you're making at your job. It also depends what product you are launching. Are you launching multiple products? I always recommend launching 3 to 5 products in completely different categories. So maybe one is going to be a tennis ball, so it's sports product, and then one is a nootropic, something completely different. That way you have a higher chance of success or one taking off and staying in the momentum lane, right? So that is possible as well. but right now it's saying it takes usually 6 months to 2 years where you could fully make enough money on Amazon and have consistent sales where you could quit your job, which isn't that bad in my opinion. Most likely it's going to take 2 years. If you have a lot of money up front and a lot of back-end knowledge in e-commerce with consultants, then maybe it will take 6 months, right? But if you're doing it yourself, you don't have anybody who knows Amazon, it's going to take most likely borderline 2 years. So just be ready for that. And of course, if you did need a daily checklist, we do have a daily checklist that you go through if you are on Amazon. This one's just to keep your account healthy, right? But daily checklists do help. So make sure you are making a daily checklist, a checklist on increasing sales, a checklist on reviewing your performance to make sure your account's healthy, which is one of the most important things when you are gaining on Amazon. And if you don't know what to do to increase your sales on your listing, you lost that momentum, just contact us. There's a link below. You can get a free listing audit. That listing audit, you just fill out this form. We'll literally look through your top competitors and tell you exactly what you need to do to improve your listing and generate more sales so you can beat the competition. Your product needs to be as good, but preferably better than the competition, or at least look better. And that's what's going to make the difference between succeeding on Amazon in the long run or failing. But that's it for today's video. If you want more Amazon videos, tell me what to cover next in the comments. If you learned something new, drop a like. And if you're an Amazon seller, I highly recommend subscribing to our channel because we're giving away great content that's going to help you in your Amazon journey. And of course, if you need help with increasing sales, anything mentioned in this video, or just help selling on Amazon, contact EHP Consulting Group. Links right in the description to contact us or schedule a call. And one of our most popular services is our full Amazon account management service. We'll manage your inventory, customer service, ads, support, and of course, growing your sales. It's all about helping you work on your business, not in it every day. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO of EHP Consulting Group, signing out.
You